Good afternoon, and welcome to the Texas Virtual Academy at Hallsville 2022 graduation ceremonies. My name is Erica Koros, and I'm proud to serve as the high school principal of this amazing class of seniors. It is truly my greatest honor that I do in my life, and that is to serve our students here at TIVA. Congratulations to each and every one of you on this momentous accomplishment. It's my privilege to introduce Arlen Foster, one of our amazing students here at TIVA, who will be leading us in our moment of silence and pledges.
Please join us for a moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Texas flag pledge. I pledge to the Texas one and indivisible. One and indivisible.
Thank you, Arlen. It's my distinct honor to now be able to introduce our Executive Director of Texas Virtual Academy at Hallsville, Mrs. Kyla Pickrell.
Good afternoon and welcome. We're so excited that you joined us today. As the Executive Director of Texas Virtual Academy at Hallsville, I'd like to welcome everybody today to our 2022 commencement exercise. At this time, I would like to recognize several members and special guests that are with us today. Team, as I call your name or your group, please stand. Mr. John Martin, Superintendent of Hallsville ISD. Mr. Jay Nelson, President of Hallsville ISD Board of Trustees. Shauna Hiltel, Hallsville ISD Assistant Superintendent. Mary Brown, Hallsville ISD Chief Financial Officer. Ms. Julie Smith, our District Coordinator. We'd also like to recognize all of our Hallsville ISD District support staff and guests that are with us today. We also have several of our campus principals on stage with us today. We have Mr. Marcus Walker, Ms. Artea Jantz, Miss Rosalind Petrie, and Miss Erica Kuas. We would also like to recognize the staff of Texas Virtual Academy at Hallsville. Would all of our TIVA staff please stand up? These amazing staff have worked diligently today to make sure that your students are served, and we thank you for all your hard work. It is now my privilege to ask Hallsville ISD Superintendent, Mr. John Martin, to come to the podium and give his welcome remarks and address to the class of 2022.
Welcome. First of all, happy Father's Day. To all the fathers in the crowd, happy Father's Day. Now, we all know Mother's Day, mothers are very important. Father's Day, fathers are very important, but just not quite as important as the mothers. So that's okay, that's okay. It's very close though, very close. Okay, seniors, TIVA seniors, 2022. As you're aware, my name is John Martin, Superintendent of Schools at Hallsville ISD. I'd like to welcome each of you to the 2022 Texas Virtual Academy of Hallsville graduation ceremony. Now, to all the graduates, you made it. You made it. To the graduates, congratulations on finishing your public school journey. For the last 13 years, you guys have been enthralled in trying to get to this day. You did it. You made it. Congratulations. Now, enough of the niceties. Since you are high school graduates, tomorrow you step into the adult world, the real world. It's like I've told several of you, I tell seniors every year, hey, we love on you when you're in high school all the way up through your senior year. We take care of you. Trust me when I tell you the real world, they won't. It'll punch you right in the face. So prepare yourself to get out into the adult world, to do your thing. Set your goals, follow your goals, never ever give up. That is your job as young people in this world. Never give up. Go do great things. Be very successful. Be proud to be a Bobcat. You are all now Bobcats from Hallsville. Hallsville Bobcats of 2022. As my friend that just said, you know, it's exactly right. I'll get you your $20 later after the ceremony. You good? Appreciate it. Thank you. All right, in closing, we are very excited. We are very happy that this group of seniors has done whatever it has taken to get to this point. One final reminder, I like to lead classes with tips. These are called life tips. So a couple of life tips, free of charge, I'm going to let you have. And they are, there's an old saying, and it goes like this: always have a job before you quit a job. Okay? In summation, you may get mad at your job, at your boss, at your coworker. It's okay, it's going to happen. Don't quit that job until you have another job lined up. Period. All right, second tip. Think twice before you speak once. Think twice before you speak once. This will save you so much heartache in life, because that allows you to process it twice before it comes out once. Does that make sense? You might want to write that one down. All right, and lastly, and then I'm out of here, we're going to get going. Do yourself a favor and do mankind an extreme favor by learning this. Learn what it means to drive in the passing lane, okay? The passing lane is for, I don't know, passing cars. It's not to get over there on my cell phone and start watching Netflix. Get around the car, pass them, get back into the right lane. That will cut the road rage down considerably. All right, that's it. So one final time, congratulations to the TIVA class of 2022.
Pretty good words of wisdom. I might need to tell my husband some of those when I get home, especially the road wage one. That would be good. I'd like to now introduce and welcome Marcus Walker, who is our Administrator of Career Learning for the state of Texas.
Thank you, Ms. Kuros. It is my privilege to announce Mackenzie Hickson as our highest ranking graduate with a grade point average of 5.411. She will be receiving the free tuition of a Texas public college during her freshman year. So let's give her a hand. At this time, I would like to recognize the accomplishments of the class of 2022. If you received a graduation cord, please stand when your accomplishment is announced and shown on the screen. Students who are in the top 10% and earned a gold cord. So if you've earned that cord, please stand up right now. You may be seated. Students involved in the National Honor Society and have the NHS Stole, please stand. You may be seated. Students who completed 100+ hours in community service and has earned a green cord, please stand. You may be seated. Students who completed 15 or more dual credit hours and has earned an orange and black cord or a green cord or a blue cord, please stand. You may be seated. Students who earned an industry-based certification has earned an orange and blue cord, please stand. You may be seated. Students who joined the military after graduation, please stand. You may be seated. For those of you who are in the audience who are currently a veteran or a member of the military services, please stand with those students so you may be recognized. Thank you so much for your service. Students who are in a career and technical student organization, please stand. Thank you so much, students. And we want to give it up one more time for our fathers in the audience. So if you are a father or a father figure, please stand. Thank you, fathers, father figures. Also, one more point of note. Over $2 million has been awarded to this graduating class in scholarships or grants for college. So please give it up for those graduates. Congratulations to all of our graduates for their accomplishments. Up next is Ms. Kuros so she can address the valedictorian.
Our student speaker this year is Elizabeth John. In compliance with the law and HISD board policy, it is our responsibility to say that this student's freedom of expression at this point in the program is theirs and theirs alone, and does not reflect the endorsement, sponsorship, position, or expression of K-12 Stride or Hallsville ISD. Let us give it up for Elizabeth John.
Hi. Good afternoon, class of 2022. My name is Elizabeth John, and thank you all for being here today. There's a quote by Lil Nas X I keep on the chalkboard in my room that says, live your life to the fullest and don't really care too much about what others think of you. I think that is very important to keep in mind as you go throughout life after high school. The world is a harsh place, and it's easy to get caught up in things life can throw at you. But it's really important to embrace your passions and never stop striving for success. Success doesn't necessarily have to mean going to college and getting a degree to become a doctor or lawyer. Success can mean something as small as completing a workout or as grand as starting a nonprofit organization. Whatever you choose to do after today will be completely up to you. Just remember to do it boldly. Some of you will go into the military. Some of you, like me, will go to college. Some of you will go straight into the workforce. Just make sure whatever you do after high school that you're passionate about. If you go to college after high school, make sure you're passionate about doing well in school so you can achieve your dream career. If you go into the military, make sure you're passionate about protecting our country and that when you train hard. If you go out into the workforce, make sure you're passionate about the job or career that you have, even if it means being the most enthusiastic person there. After all, being passionate about what you're doing is the key to having a successful and fulfilling life after high school. You may encounter obstacles in your life after high school that make you want to give up on your dreams. You may come to a mountain or obstacle and say that this is too high for me to climb, or to a road that seems too long to walk. But as long as you take it one step at a time, you can get past this obstacle and anything else that comes your way, even if the steps are small. What I'm trying to say is, just like Lil Nas X, living your life to the fullest means striving for success, even in hard situations. I know you all are probably sick of hearing me drone on, but I want to leave you with this. Always believe in yourself. You have the ability to do anything you set your mind to because you are braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and more loved than you know. Thank you. Happy Father's Day and Juneteenth, everyone.
Graduates, please stand. As the Executive Director of Texas Virtual Academy at Hallsville, I'd like to certify to you, Mr. Martin, that the students have completed their coursework required by the Texas Education Agency to receive a diploma in the state of Texas. Do you and the members of the Board of Trustees accept my recommendation?
Yes, we do.
Students, you may be seated while we get ready to present your diplomas.
Students, prepare to receive your diplomas in alpha order by last name. Family and friends, please be considerate of your applause so that all names will be heard as they are called out. Thank you. Siham Abdullah. Kenneth Adams. Layden Adams Porter. Christopher Aduku. Nancy Aguilera Matos. Damvis Aguirre. Ragad Ahmed. Najma Ahmed. Sarah Alanis. Cassidy Bernard. Dania Barnes. Alexandria Barrera. Emily Albright. Nia Allen. Aaron Alley. James Allred. Dylan Anderson. Kimmy Aponte Santana. Jacob Arajo. Desmond Ariano. Cameron Armstead. Alexander Ariola Rondo. Abraham Arce Gonzalez. Broderick Ashley Jr. Brittany Ashmore. Alicia Atkins. Kyla Atkins. Jocelyn Avendano. Valeria Alaya. Peyton Butler. Chase Brown. Marlon Brown. Kieran Aisling Bailey. Anthony Baker. Bailey Ballard. Jennifer Barrera. Andrea Bartley. Soraya Ball. Aliana Barber. Alexis Barbosa. Audrey Bazan. Gabrielle Bedford. Bethany Bell. Chloe Bell. Vicente Benavides. Vicente Benavides. Aseneth Benitez. Riley Berger. Desiree Bernal. Sine Simone Butler. Milana Cabello. Leah Cabrera. Sadie Camarena. Lucas Carlisle Jr. Aria Bethay. Maggie Bobbitt. Cherokee Borrego. Jacob Borderland. Kathy Brambila. Brendan Bravo. Mina Brown. Tajane Brown. Travesia Brown. Jacob Brooker. Emmeline Bronson. Jayla Bronson. Elidette Brano. Isabella Brentello. Madison Birch. Annalise Burciaga. Veronica Connolly. Ashley Conlon. Natalie Corondo. Jason Correa. Aurora Connellell.
The last name is pronounced Hambris.
Haley Hambris. Jaheim Carlin. Sashiana Burns. Mariah Burrows. Charity Brown. Kenneth Burson. Yulissa Kataman. Alyssa Cheney. Cameron Chatterburn. Liberty Chapa. Amna Chaudhry. Lissa Chavez. Nariana Cardoba, Angelina Sarah DeLong, Havana De Leon, Brooklyn Devereaux, Nathan Del Rio, Denise Delgado, Trisha de Los Angeles, Jadis Dominguez, Demis, Jessica Dimmings, Kiara Clemens, Daisy Chavez, Lindsay Childress, Chelsea Cortinez, Cheyenne Cortinez, Samantha Cuvarrubias, Chandler Crendon, Charlie Crendon, Herson Cruz, Mackenzie Crumby, Jordan Daniels, Jessica Davis, Brandon De La Garza, Allie Duvall, Elijah Dwyer, Macy Earl, Abigail Elkins, Andre Ellis, Catherine English, Victoria Erskine, Samara Espino, Sophie Espinosa, Joshua De La Rosa, Angelina Marie De Leon, Mika Diana, Aiden Dosenbach, Molly Draper, Kiera Drayden Ashley, Emma Driscoll, Rebecca Drummond, Abigail Duke, Robin Duke, Aaron Duncan, Esteban Franco Jr., Skylar Franklin, Caitlin Franks, Izzo Freed, Cheyenne Freeman. Sophie Gage. Isabel Galindo. Taylor Gallant. Jovan Dunn. Cammie Duncan. Connor Durrett. Tristan Espinosa Rivera. Michaelin Felder. Isaac Fernandez Torres. Casey Vetter. Kimberly Fields. Sophia Finley. Christina Fisher. Carol Flores. Haley Flynn. Makai Fontes. Nakai Fontes. Maron Gurman. Patience Golston. Dawson Gibson. Fatima Jelani. Trinity Gilmore. Camilo Gonzalez. Dominic Gonzalez. Jose Gonzalez. Anaya Bruce. Reagan Francis. Aaron Garcia. Andrea Garcia. Emma Garcia. Gisela Garcia. Asia Gardner. Ariana Garrett. Ariana Garza. Chloe Garza. Haya Gaba. Xavion Haley. Marin Hall. Turish Sheree Hall. Catherine Parada. Cody Hampton. Joshua Harris. Kenya Harris. Malana Harris. Franklin Healy. Charity Goza. Kayla Graham. Savannah Grant. Azare Green. Bailey Green. Leah Greer. Riley Grossman. Caspian Jerko. Zabriana Hernandez. Chloe Hicks. Gabriel Heel. Taryn Heel. Kira Hobbs. Johnny Hodge. Gabrielle Holman. Niobe Holman. Kenya Hurd Jr. Drix Henderson. John Hendrickson Jr. Paris Hinton. Tristan Henry. Adriana Hernandez. Ilani Hernandez. Alexia Hernandez. Alondra Hernandez. Annalise Hernandez. Arlette Hernandez. Travis Jacks. Ember Jacobs. Morgan Jacobs. Kayla Jock. Hannah James. Emily Jensen. Tibian Jujakli. Angel Jimenez. Emily Jimenez. Emma Johnson. Kira Hood. Lila Hopper. Jaguar Howard. Sharina Hubbard. Mackenzie Hudson. Anasia Hunter. Cooper Hyman. Matias Ibanez. Patricia Ibarra. Eilena Khan. Miriam Khan. Cameron Killebrew. Abby Kim. Heaven Kimbrell. Juliana Knight. Casey Kiles. Ariel Martinez. Sadie Torgeson. Aaron Johnson. Josie Johnson Jr. Ariana Jones. Jonathan Jones. Tiffany Jones. Trinity Jones. John V. Kataria. Michaela Kinner. Mackenzie Kelly. Matthew Brown Jr. Noah Gracie. Ashley Gill. Deborah Hall. Last but definitely not least, Elizabeth John. Arlen Foster.
Graduates, please stand. At this time, you will move your tassel from the right to the left. This signifying your successful completion of high school. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Texas Virtual Academy at Hallsville class of 2022.
Congratulations. This concludes our graduation ceremony. We ask as the graduates exit the auditorium that all families stay seated. After the graduates have exited the auditorium, you may then exit. Ushers will direct you to the Gaylord Parkway doors to meet your graduates outside on the driveway. We ask you to be mindful of today's graduation schedule and help us to prepare for the next graduation ceremony by exiting the facility as soon as possible after graduates have exited. Thank you for joining us, and again, congratulations.